I got stuck with Goddard's teachings because I couldn't assume I had what I wanted when I couldn't see it. How the heck is it possible to assume I have something when I can't see it? This held me back for years until I discovered this three-step process. The first step is to acknowledge. This means you clearly define in great detail how you want to experience life when you have already achieved your goal. In other words, get clear on your goal. Fill your head with images of what you want to see, hear, say, and do upon achieving your goal. Make this collage of senses a rich motion picture experience. Produce an imaginary movie of it. Check out the link above about how to do it. Now you got a rich picture of what you want. You are almost ready to acknowledge your goal, but wait. You also need to acknowledge if it's a good fit for you. If your goal is not a good fit for you, then you will subtly feel a bit off when you think about it. It just doesn't feel right. Now, I don't want to sound too abstract or too touchy-feely. I prefer to go concrete. So do this. Write what you want in one specific and clear sentence. Then write it out 25 times by hand on paper. Don't type it on a computer. Read each line slowly when you finish. Does it feel right for you? If it doesn't, don't panic. Just hold it in your mind for a few days and play with it. Experiment with a few other variations of it until you find one that feels right. Don't worry about how plausible it is at this point. Don't concern yourself with how it will come about. It's an exercise in feeling. Does it feel right? When I first did it, my senses went through a few variations over 2 weeks until I came to one that made sense to me at a subconscious level. Once I started focusing on that, using the powers of my imagination to see life from that state, everything started to fall in place. Accept is our second step. Start searching for signs that you are on the right track. What has really happened that is paving the way for you to reach your goal? What skills do you have that can move you towards your goal? What are you passionate about that will help you? What opportunities arise that can bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to go? What connections, people start popping up that can help you? At this step, you are actually searching out for clues that your goal is on the way to becoming a reality. These are being revealed to you, showing you the next stepping stone on your path to your goal. Bonus tip: keep a conviction journal. That means get a cheap paper notebook and write today's date at the top of the page. List in bullet point form all the things, no matter how small they are, that have transpired and suggest you might be making progress towards your goal. You are actively reflecting on your life and searching for clues you are on the right path. Do this daily. Every day, reflect upon the last 24 hours and write a few bullet points. Simply read what you've written. This is convincing your conscious, logical mind that you are on the way to achieving your goal, although you cannot see it. These are the stepping stones that lead you to your goal. At this, you will probably not see all the stepping stones or a clear path, but you are starting to notice some of them. Now it's time to accept. Accept the fact that this is all starting to come together. Start to actively connect the dots to convince yourself that your goal is plausible. At this point, something magical happens. You will notice that things just start to fall into place. People come out of the woodwork and help you, and opportunities arise. These clues suggest something greater than yourself is at work here. The universe is trying to help you manifest your goal. Accept these clues as proof that things are working out. This acceptance of something greater than yourself working to help you will turbocharge your manifestation. Now we're ready to go into the third step. You're going to start assuming your manifestation is coming. This is the next logical step in your passion. You sense a new level of confidence about your journey. Things are working out. Rejoice in your new level of certainty. Rejoice in the fact that your goal is being manifested. It's just around the corner. Increasingly live it and have faith that it is coming true. Neville Goddard told us to assume what we want, but often that is too big of a leap for us to take. Our logical mind raises doubts when it doesn't see our goal. Go through these 3 steps to help you ease your way into assumption. What are the other steps and strategies needed to feel your wish fulfilled? Check out my Feeling the Wish Fulfilled in 5 Steps video to give you the complete picture.